Hey everyone, Mango7Roll here. How we doing today? Welcome to another Epic 7 video. We're gonna do a straight up guide this time. No shenanigans, no controversial subjects, nothing like that. Let's just talk a little bit about something I think a lot of people don't know about. And I feel this way because I do it on stream and people are like, what the hell are you doing? Are you crazy? Why are you wasting your time doing this? So we'll get into that in a second, and that is a ton of transit stones, a really easy way to get transit stones. Before I start though, I want to make an announcement. I did it yesterday. There's a video on it. I'll link that video in the description below, but tomorrow we're going to be doing a ton of summons, a ton of them. I'm going to try to get my 60 ML summons done tomorrow. No promises. I'll be able to get at least 30. And if I can really push hard enough, and that means I can't sleep, I'll be able to get all 60 done. And we'll do it on stream, Twitch TV slash Mango7Roll, and then we'll upload it to YouTube after, so you will see it if you don't go on Twitch as well. We're also doing a $20 giveaway. Hype on that. We're going to try to do that once every week, and hopefully I can keep doing that. I'm not sure if I can, but I'm going to try to do $20 giveaway every week. You do not have to be on stream for that. It's going to be a YouTube-related one. So you'll see the video. All you'll have to do is probably say something in the comments, and then every Sunday we'll give it away. So yeah, let's get into the actual meat of this here. I want to talk about this achievement here, and this is the that sounds too loud. This is the now the hard part. I should have found where it was before I started recording. I think it's in Merchant Union. I should have found this before I started recording. Nope. What about Memory Chain? Does Memory Chain sound fine? No, not Memory Chain either. Is it the Phantom? It's got to be the Phantom, right? Okay, I found it. It took me a while, but we found it. And we're going to be doing this Enhance Artifact Skills here. This is the goal. You get a ton of Silver Transmit Stones. I'm on step 17. I don't know if it ends. I'm sure it does end sometime, but for now we might as well take advantage of it. So this gives me an absolute butt ton of Transmit Stones. And it doesn't really cost anything or take anything out of my regular schedule outside of like a couple minutes of grinding. You're going to need a lot of friend points for this, just as a heads up, but you should be getting a lot of friend points anyway. If your friends list is not maxed out, get it maxed out. Get that Lorena or something like that, your Sez, your frontline DPS as your main support, and people will use it all the time. So that is super duper important. And you can see here, I have 95 transmit stones right now, and I've bought everything. I buy everything every week, every last thing. These are so important, like greater accessory charms, lesser accessory charms. Those are so important to buy. You should be filling this out every single week, and there's 1 day left, so you can do this no problem. So now that I've done whatever I was just doing for a while, let's actually get to how to do this. So you're going to need a ton of 1 and 2 star artifacts, and the way to do that, let's do a summon, hype, surprise summon. What are we going to get? What you want to do is go to your friends, nothing. You want to go to your friends here and get some things in here, in your friendship summon. And we want to summon as much as we can. Our goal here is just to get fodder, these 2-star fodder, and we'll use these to promote our 2-star Mega Phantasms. But as a side note, we get all these artifacts here, and some people are just NPCing them away, which is super not what you want to do. So let's just get a bunch of them here. And I will say, this is tedious. It is really tedious, and it's really annoying to do. But hopefully this gets easier if they ever fix the UI sort of thing. So our equipment is maxed. Let's just start with that. So what we want to do now is go into our suitcase at the top. We want to go to Artifact, and I sort it by grade, but I sort it by reverse. And then I want to take an unleveled 1-star one and feed it 2 regular 1-stars. And this gets the level up to over in the bottom left to the next stage. So this gets me 1 point into that achievement we just saw. So then from here, we back out. And this is the annoying part. We find another 1-star one, and we just go like this and do it again like this. And then we get another point into it. We can then find another one here. And then let's say we already have this one. We already upgraded this one like we did before. We can feed it to that one and get another point into it. It's just an endless chain of doing this, and it's super, super annoying, but the amount you get from this is just ridiculous. Like, we'll just do this for a couple minutes here. And especially at the start, like if you haven't done this before, the first couple levels of this gives you a ton right off the bat. So if you're jonesing for some of those transmit stones, then you really should get this done. I just want it to be easier. I don't want to have to click that every time. I don't want to have to sort through all the pluses. And once we get done with the 1 stars, I won't bore you with this because obviously that's all you do. We can do the same thing with 2 stars. So let's pick a 2 star here. I think it takes 3 2 stars. Did we not get enough 2 stars? Oh, we're sorted by recent. Why does sorting not save all the time? So let's sort by grade again. And grade again to get the ones at the bottom here. There we go. So find some 2 stars that are not plussed up, and I think it takes 1, 2, 3 of them to get the thing on 2 stars. But then we can do the exact same thing here. We can find another 2 star here, and we can feed it into a 4th one and get that up as well. I do 1 stars first until they're completely cleared up, and this is because once the 1 stars are gone, you don't have to scroll as much. So after you're done this, you have a couple other things you can do with them. Like you can keep the feeding scroll going if you really want, or you can sell them if you really want, or you can level up your artifacts. Honestly, this is the part I'm not sure what's best to do, because we could sell this for like 350 gold here, or we could go to our real artifacts here. So something like our Noble Oath, and start feeding them like this. This is another thing you could do, and this is probably what I would do, but I don't really have the gold for it. I mean, I do right now because I just finished a stage that gave me 1,000,000 gold, but I usually don't have the gold for it. Also, I only have 1 5-star artifact, and it's not very good, just as a heads up. I have 1 5-star artifact. That is super RIP and makes me really sad. So yeah, that's all I wanted to show you guys today. This is something you should be doing all the time whenever you have excess friend points here, and you need these friendship summons as well for the phantasmas, because like I said before, if you have this Forest of Souls here with minus 15% right here, you can just spam complete on these. And like, look at all the fodder we get. This is from 1 day of farming yesterday. I have 3,000 stigma. These are all 2-star mega phantasmas, and you can use all that fodder you're getting from the friendship points to promote these. Like, how much fodder is that? And we just saved, for all the people saying that that upgrade is not worth it, we just saved a butt ton of stigma, and we just got a couple extras because of that. So that's all I wanted to talk about today. I hope you enjoyed that. Really quick, really to the point. Hopefully this is something you guys enjoy. Feel free to like, comment, subscribe as always. Let me know in the comments below if you want me to cover anything specifically. As a heads up, it is the weekend right now. I'm going to do a video on this tomorrow. I just want to test it out myself, but I'm told that if you go to the challenge here and you can farm Rose Apostle on normal for 5 stamina apiece, you actually get a ton of lesser necklace charms. So that's something you can consider doing as well. I'm going to test farming it out today. I didn't want to make a video on it until I tested it myself, but I'm told this is fantastic to farm. Just farm the hell out of that all weekend long. It's only out on the weekends. And I'm told this one isn't as efficient to try to get this here. It's better to get this. So I'm going to test that on the stream, and tomorrow morning I'll have a video out for that probably as well. So have a wonderful day. Thank you so much. Bye, everybody.